I was planning on piping these, but then I remember my mum saying that, Mitchell, don't pipe a brown swirl on a cupcake, it looks like poo. Hi everyone, I'm back in the kitchen. We're doing something. We are doing Halloween inspired cupcake decorations. I've just baked my cupcakes, some are in the fridge to cool. So what you're going to need is some fondant, or, actually I'll discuss that in the next part. So I have got orange, black, red, white, and green. You will need a couple of tools. I have ball tools. I have this like pointing tool thing. I've got a knife. You'll also need some gloves. Also gonna need your food coloring, some corn flour just in case if it gets a bit too sticky. And yeah, that's about all. So I'm gonna show you how to make these ones here. They're probably gonna be really far away from the camera, but that's sort of how it worked. I was hoping to like make all three of them, then do the intro, but if I make all three of them, I won't have anything to show of what you're gonna need. So it's a bit of like a, oh, I don't know, I've never done this before. Oh, everything's moving around. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you how to make a pumpkin. Now I'm gonna be using orange and green for my pumpkin. So I've just got enough orange to make them, so it's quite a vibrant orange, but I'm not too worried. You can make this with whatever colour you want. If you want some unripe pumpkins, you can make them more green. Green's big. So I'm just going to roll mine into a log and divide it into 3. So I want 3 pumpkins. I'm going to put the other 2 segments in a bag so they don't dry out. So you just want to make a ball. It's really quite simple. A ball. I can just make a ball. You can cup it on the table and roll it around. Ball. Now we want a ball tool, and you want to just jab a little hole in the top. You want any tool, you can use a knife, a tool, and you just want to make lines coming from the top all the way to the bottom. And just a couple of lines, because apparently pumpkins have lines in them. Now you can make a little face for this, anything like that. Pumpkin shape, bam, done. Now you want to get some green. A little bit of green. Get a tiny bit. Roll it out. Into a snake. Or just a thin, it's sticking. See, when you colour fondant, it's very sticky, so you can use corn flour on your hands just to stop it from sticking to your hands a bit. Alright, we got a little snake. I'm going to cut it. We're going to need a little bit. And you want to get it, and you want to just curl it onto itself to get a little squee, and put that right on top. You can take some more green, flatten it, get a sort of a leaf shape. Now with your tool, you can make lines in it again to make a little leaf. Now this doesn't, I have no clue what a pumpkin leaf looks like, so I just do it off the top of my head of what a normal leaf looks like, and then you can put that on the opposite side. Now you won't need water to stick all this together because it should self-adhere because the fondant is quite freshly so. And that is how I make a little pumpkin. Can you see it? Hopefully I'm in the shot. Little pumpkin. It's cute, good for anything. Halloween is what I'm making it for, but really anything that you would need a pumpkin for. Now I'm going to show you how to make an eyeball. It seems pretty simple, which it is. You're just going to need white, red, and black fondant. And I'm going to white. I'm going to roll it into a thick log and cut that into 3 because I want 3 eyeballs. I keep on doing 3 because when I went to patisserie school, the teacher told me that everything looks better in odd amounts. So if you do a decoration of any sort, you should always have an odd number of things. Now, there's only one thing I hate about white fondant is if you have any dust on your hand, it becomes viewable on the fondant. So that's the hardest thing, I reckon. So I've made a white ball. The eyeball's very simple. It's not complicated. You can do this with your kids or anyone. Bit of black. We need a little bit of black. We're just going to make just the iris thing. Little dot of black right in the middle. That's what an eyeball looks like, right? Yeah? Eyeball, yeah? And then the red is just for veins. Because this eyeball's being pulled out. It's just on top of your cupcake. So you need some veins. You need some good old veins. Nice thin veins. Now you don't even need to have your eyeball pulled out to get these. You can just be watching TV for a long time. I know my eyes get quite strained if I sit and just watch TV. We've got our little vein right from the people, just stick it there, and a little squiggly vein. Take a look at that. Does that not scream eyeball to you? Here's just a thicker one. Give a bit of shape by just squiggling them around, makes it look better. Just simple cupcake decorations. And there is your eyeball with veins because it's been pulled out of its socket. Now lastly, I'm going to show you how to make a witch's finger, which is just like the most done thing in the world, but I thought I'm going to have my go at it. So now I've got way too much green for 3 fingers, like, you don't need much. Oh, how much? I don't know how big that is. I'm honestly very bad with guesstimating things. But you got your green. This is just a very like odd coloured green, but whatever. Yeah, it could be the same size as my finger. Might be a bit too much actually. It's a huge witch's finger. All right, so you got like a little bit of log, and then you're gonna spread out your 2 fingers. And then just roll in those 2 locations to give it a bit of a look. Like there's a knuckle there. And then you want to make sure it's tapering a bit thinner to the front of the finger, a bit thicker at the back. So this weird, random shape. You can get a knife or anything, and you just want to flatten the nail bed for where you're going to put your nail. Like that. you get your little pointing tool, and you just want to put some wrinkles along the knuckles, and some up here. She's missing her fingy, couple there. Doesn't have to be too anything fancy. And because she's a witch, she got a black nail. So we get a little bit of black. But she's a fancy witch though, so she has an almond-shaped nail. So you just want to make the into a cute little almond shape and stick it right on. And there is your witch's finger. You know, you can let these dry and you can put them on a cake. You can do anything you want, really. You can make these out of bread and you put a sliced almond at the finger, and then you've got witch's breadsticks. And then eyeball, witch's finger, pumpkin. Cute for any occasion, but these are Halloween stuff. Because, you know, I'm getting on the trend of Halloween. Because, you know, it's cool. Halloween, yeah. My cupcakes are cool and done. So I'm just gonna ice them. So I've just got some chocolate icing. What would be also a very good idea would be desiccated coconut or dried coconut, like grated coconut. Get your food colouring, put a little bit of green, maybe brown, and ice your cupcakes, dip them in that, and then you've got grass for your pumpkins. You can have brown for your pumpkins as well, for dirt. You can put them on anything like that, anything to give your cupcakes a little more of a dramatic flair. I'm giving them sort of a rough texture, you know, not too much icing. Also, another good idea you can do is you can cut the inside of your cupcake out and fill it with any red condiment. But they're done. It's done. So now I'm just going to put them on top. So we've got a little witch fingies. Cute little witch fingers. This could be from one witch, but it could be from several witches. Got our eyeballs. Now you can leave them flat straight up, or you can point them. But really, the sky's the limit. And now, your little pumpkins. The pumpkins are my favourite, probably. They're just so cute. And here you go. Here are some Halloween-inspired cupcake decorations. So we have the eyeballs, witch's fingers, and pumpkins. So I think I did a pretty good job. They're really easy to make. Hopefully you can understand from my video how to make them, because I just thought this would be such a fun idea to do. Because everybody, like, who doesn't love pumpkins? Little pumpkin on a cupcake. It's gorgeous. It's so cute. Little leaf. And you got your dirt, technically, you know. They're supposed to be rustic looking because it's a scary Halloween party. So hopefully you try these out yourselves, because I think they're pretty good. Just my opinion. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and give these a go for yourself.